It's not a podcast.
It's a Garcast.
And this is the world according to Gar.
And welcome to the world according to Gar. You are listening to Garcast episode number 322. I am Gar. With me, as always, is the Garfather.
Gar! Hello, amigo.
Hello, your microphone sounds wonderful.
Yes!
Come on. Killing it.
It's so much better.
Much better.
Just a quick shout out to one of the artists performing in our theme song. Jake Nynan. It is his, I believe, his 20th wedding anniversary today.
Actually, you know what? You just got low, and I think it's because of Den Bob.
Oh. How dare you sabotage my...
There you go.
Better?
Yeah, it was weird. But he's purple, which is why I was thinking maybe there was some interference coming from his room.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'll just sit like this. How you doing?
That's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, and a shout out we were going through.
Yeah, Jake Nynan, Amy, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. So I just mentioned we have a special guest this week coming in not from the Yellow Room, but from the room I believe I was in. It's Den Bob.
Hey, thanks for having me. This is actually the Gar studio. Sound check, on live. How am I doing?
Sounds
Not
good.
great, but okay.
Sounds good. Do I sound okay? It's more important.
I don't know. You went bad on us, Mike.
Still low? You hear that?
I hear it, so it's definitely in there.
I'll just sit here like this. How's that?
All right. I feel like it's Den Bob.
It's all right. He can't stop
Hit
us.
yourself mute, Mike. Real quick there, Den Bob. Hit a mute.
Mute.
He doesn't know how
boy.
to do that. He's gonna break it.
I'm just curious. Oh boy.
Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna sit here like this. Can you hear me like this?
Yeah, we hear you good.
All right.
How's everything going?
I'm good. Den Bob, you look really small.
I am small.
He is, yeah.
It's almost like Ant-Man. Looks like a Den Bob action figure.
Is he playing with mute? What
Don't
is
worry
he
about the
doing
mute.
over there?
Forget the mute.
I'm on mute. I'm off mute.
Forget the mute. We're fine. Let's move on with the show.
Jeez
I'm
Louise.
talking to the speaker that Gar set up for my company.
It is working quite well.
Yep. This is
Would you dial in? Well, I see somebody walking behind that. They're going to look through the window there.
They're gonna know. They're gonna know.
Hello, people out there.
It won't be a secret.
Can you see all three of us up on your TV right now?
Yep. You all look very big, and I do look small.
If the shoe fits,
Right.
so they say.
So they say.
So, how was Labor Day weekend, Mike? Give us updates. How was the parade?
Yeah, I'll
the
give you a
runs?
parade update. I did share a couple of photos. It was good. There was nothing that completely blew me away.
As far as float or
As far as a theme,
Floats.
you know.
Yeah.
I will say, so I had mentioned Reagan and I, for the second time in a year in a row, we did take the Long Island Railroad. Took very aggressive scheduling here. Took a 2 o'clock train to Penn Station. Took the subway, the 2 train, to Wall Street, and made a 3 o'clock ferry. So that's right. We left Floral Park at 2 o'clock, made a 3 p.m. ferry at Pier 11 on Wall Street. How about that?
wow.
Yeah. So on
You
the
guys were
boat,
booking.
we were discussing what do you think we'll see in the parade tomorrow. She predicted Love Island and Surfsides.
Love Island's a good idea.
And Surfside, the drink, 'cause it's so popular. Neither of which were in the parade. But I thought
Well,
they
Love
were good.
Island is geared more towards the younger. I feel like the
Yeah.
presenters are a little bit on the older side typically, right?
Yeah, good. But I can't believe we totally forgot an obvious one, and it was an entire group, like 100 people. They decorated their block. It was just basically Hulkamania, and everybody was dressed up as Hulk Hogan. So that was pretty good. I don't know
Nice
how we didn't think
tribute.
of that. Yeah, a lot of red and yellow. There was no Donald Trumps, no real political stuff.
It's been politically been pretty quiet.
You would have been disappointed. Nothing about Epstein. I know you love that. There was something. The only slightly political thing, which I thought was quite funny, and it may have went over some people's heads, was because it was a small group. It was the cancellation of Sesame Street by PBS. So I sent a picture of that in Discord. It was all the Sesame Street characters looking for work. So that was kind of funny. I thought that was good.
That was very good.
But it was good. Always a good time. Always a good time. Not as many bands. I do like the NYPD band. I think I always share a picture of them because every year they march. They're in uniform technically. They're wearing like dress pants with a NYPD golf shirt, and they all wear their guns on their hip. I love that.
Does that happen to be the same day as the West Indian Parade or whatever that is?
No, and that's an event no one should ever go to.
The cops would love to go to your event as opposed to that one.
I believe that's always on Labor Day. And, of course, I think 16 people were shot this year.
Not bad. Not bad.
They said on the news, and, all right. Everybody, it's been like a joke since I was a kid. Not a joke, but, everybody knows, don't go near Brooklyn, Easton Parkway.
Absolutely.
Your brother was a cop. He probably had to work it. Yeah.
He hated that parade. Hated it. It was always going to be something.
I mean, Sunil lives not too far away. Maybe he was there. Hope he's okay. They said in the news, more cops work that, which means overtime, which means taxpayer money, than New Year's Eve.
Yes. That is mandatory.
You
have to work that. Maybe, too bad Cuomo didn't get taken out.
He has been on the move.
He's everywhere.
Yeah.
He probably went there, right?
I imagine.
And then he went on the cyclone?
I imagine, yeah.
He's Giuliani did get taken out. Did you hear about him?
Yeah, Dan Bob, what, have you heard anything new on that?
I haven't, but I was just amazed by the story. He was a good Samaritan on the side of the road, and then he gets hurt. I mean, somebody rams him from the rear.
There's some interesting other people giving different takes of what happened. That was his release, was that he basically helped somebody and then was in a high-speed collision.
My antennae definitely went up on this story. So what'd you hear?
Some people are saying that he might have just kind of gotten off the road and then was hit when they pulled over to see what was going on and wasn't as involved as he's making it sound, which could be pretty interesting.
Who's that?
This is amazing.
Is that Jeanette?
The bad news is...
Oh, boy.
I can't do anything about it now. The good news is I have a guy coming today
Oh.
at 4 o'clock, and we're going to revamp the whole office. So
Terrible office choice for your show.
Who is that? Is that Jeanette?
that was Phoebe.
Is that the new one?
Because I had you minimized, so you were able to see me in action.
Could she hear me?
See you.
You're using your earphones, right? So she can't hear us?
No headphones.
Oh,
She
so
heard-
we were on the
she heard
TV?
something going in the background, but had
She
no
heard me
idea.
say, is that Jeanette?
Yeah, we're going, who is that?
Is that the new showroom gal?
Yes.
And she's working out then. She's still there.
I like how you strategically didn't fully reveal her and you let us see just a little bit of her. That was interesting.
That was
will
really
say
good.
I didn't do it on purpose.
I owe
because
you, yeah.
minimized-
I knew what you were up to.
minimized the screen, not thinking that, kind of like burying your head in the sand. You could still see me, but I couldn't see you.
Uh-huh. It was well done.
So, anyway,
Good-
well, I could leave the door open. Next
Good
time
door
I'll be more-
placement.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I
the
think
number
just
one
put a
thing-
window into my
Yeah.
room.
I mean, we could probably just put the blinds up at this point.
They're probably looking through. I could see a little movement.
A lot of
behind
movement back there. So the first takeaway from Giuliani immediately is, sounds like he's living in New Hampshire. Excellent choice, as we've reviewed
Yes.
on our retirement lists. Makes sense that he would be there. So way to go. Way to go, America's mayor.
He is America's mayor. Even if he's a complete asshole afterwards, he's still America's mayor.
His,
Yeah.
9/11 week from today, gentlemen.
And he really did clean up the city. He was an excellent mayor.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I know they don't like him now because he jumped in with
He
Trump's
definitely
boat,
took
but
a turn after the fact. He should have just gone out on top and let it go.
well, he did try to say, it's very dangerous, I need to run again. And they were like, no, that's not how that works, buddy. And then Bloomberg tried that too. Bloomberg's like, oh, I have to stay an extra term, even though I can only stay for 2. And they were like, nope, don't work that way, bro. Get out.
Yeah.
I thought he did.
Did he actually pull it off? I thought he tried, but he didn't.
Am I making that up? Hold on.
I'm curious now.
Hold on. Let's see.
Or
He served 3 terms. Yeah, I remember he got that approved.
So he pulled off the 3rd, but he couldn't pull off the 4th?
Yeah, he didn't try the 4th, but the
He
3rd
didn't?
was what you're thinking of. Yeah, he was.
I thought he didn't. That's amazing.
He was the mayor of New York for 11 years, 2002 to
pull that
2013, and you had Giuliani before that. Probably the best time ever for New York City.
It really was.
The string of those 2 mayors was the best ever. It's been downhill since.
Yeah, and thank God, I don't know this. I'm just guessing that it was probably good that Bloomberg got extended because Sandy hitting. I'm sure he did. He was the mayor when that happened. That if it was some other bozo, things could have gone a lot worse.
Who came after? Was it De Blasio that came next?
Blasio.
Ugh.
He was pretty awful. They've had really bad
He
luck.
He reversed a lot of what happened.
Right. Horrendous. Was it?
He
De
was
Blasio?
next. Did he?
Hold on. So we had here was the the mayor when I was born. We'll start there. How about when you guys were born? So you had 66 to 73 was John Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I've ever heard this name. The mayor when I was born from 74 to 77 was Abraham Beam.
Don't know him.
Then Ed Koch took over, who's one of the more famous New York City mayors. But I
He was an
mean,
excellent mayor.
He was there for
so they say. But I mean, that's when the
late
city was.
70s. Was a disaster.
Times Square was a hellhole, right? Like,
Oh my God, that was when we had the whatchamacallit, the serial killer. What was it, Son of Sam, right?
Some would consider it a paradise.
all right, it was an easy place to make money, probably. He was mayor for 11 years until 89. Then Dinkins took over for 3 years. All
It was bad.
Everything that Koch did.
right, so then from 90, Giuliani showed up in 94. So from 94 to 2013 through Bloomberg, all right, that's 19 years. Let's call it 20 years of prosperity. That's a good run. That's why Manhattan is what it is.
Oh, no doubt.
And now we've survived 7 years of de Blasio and 3 years of Eric Adams. Cuomo will once again get us back on the right track.
He's not going to win. They're going to get
this
that.
is-
They are
Oh, he
getting.
is. Stop.
They're getting that nut job.
It's
They're
not
getting
happening.
him.
It's
and
not
I'm going to laugh so
happening.
hard.
This is all part of the whole plan. They had to get Adams out of there. They let some 32-year-old Ugandan come in out of nowhere and think the people they got a taste of that they were in control, and then it'd be like, woo.
I will tell you, from someone that doesn't live in the city, it would be so funny to see this guy get in there.
He's not going to get in.
It would be hysterical.
Every Republican's going to vote for Cuomo.
It's still what is that 10% of the population?
And
in
the
New York?
and the Democrats who actually and Democrats that have money and own property in New York City will vote for him as well.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I don't care either way, obviously, but it will make for a lot of fun. Some great posts in the Discord, lots of banter. And
Yeah, I hope you're
things that will
enjoying the
make me
photos that
laugh.
I've been sharing. Somehow Facebook knows I like Cuomo, so
It's
every
hysterical.
campaign stop, they put it in my feed.
I love it. Every day, if you're not in the Discord, you should be. Mike posts like America's savior or New York savior and a picture of Cuomo doing something new. It's the best.
Yeah.
It's absolutely the best.
I was disappointed none of the candidates came down and marched in the parade in Breezy. That would have been big.
That I might have gotten them over the top.
There were a lot of Curtis Sliwell signs on people's front yards down there.
Doesn't he run every
Pretty much.
election? Yeah. He's like, you're going to be the Republican nominee, okay? Okay.
Yay! Put my beret on and run around. So Cuomo looks good too. He looks great.
He does look good.
Yeah, I gotta say.
It's because he's chasing the girls all over the place.
Yep. Who can you ask Bosco? Like, you have a lot of city residents in your office there. Maybe you could take a poll.
You should do like a private vote.
I won't.
I know.
Won't talk about politics
Anonymous, maybe?
Ever.
Can you just ask Benny?
I will.
Thank you. I would like to know who Benny's supporting in the mayoral election.
Can talk. But I'll be honest, I usually, no matter if I overhear it going on, I just agree with whoever's.
Oh no, we've talked about this. Politics, money in the office, no good.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm always
Yeah.
on board.
Yeah, no, yeah, you go with the flow.
You know what? This is funny. I was out, so I've been doing over the summer. I didn't really run a lot. I was doing a lot more walks with Christine at Sunken Meadow in the morning, and now she's back at school, and it's been so nice out. Like I've actually continued to do it. So I went up there today, and you're getting to know like a lot of the same people over and over because you see the same folks you wave to. And there was a guy that was walking like just a little bit faster than me behind me that I see there all the time. So when he got next to me, he's like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm Dave." I'm like, "Hey, Dave, how are you? I'm Gary."
Oh.
And then he walked with me, which I did not
No.
want. I don't want to talk to anybody.
No.
But it turned out to be really funny because this guy turns out, I don't know how we get around to here, but he goes, "Did you notice on the 4th of July when you came down here, used to be really crowded with a lot of, darker skinned people, not dark, but you know what I mean."
That's what he
I'm
said?
like, yeah. I'm like, "Yeah, I know what you mean. The Spanish." He's like, "I think they were afraid, and that's why it wasn't that crowded this year on the 4th of July weekend." I'm like, okay,
I mean,
maybe.
It's a sound theory.
He's making me
They were
laugh
afraid
now. I'm
of
starting to
the
think, all right, this guy's
violence,
great.
or afraid of the
Ice.
The Spanish of ICE coming up there and arresting them all.
Oh.
I don't know if you go to this Sunken Meadow a lot, but it is very, very heavily populated with the Spanish.
It's a different country. It's a different country Saturday at noon.
Yeah, we go early or late, and it's not that
I
bad.
go
But
a lot to they don't play golf, so I'll go to the driving range
Hmm.
often.
They like that. They like that volleyball game, but they catch the ball and they throw it back over. You ever see that? I don't know what that is.
really,
Yeah, it's interesting.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, you'll see.
I should look at the barbecues when I go there next time.
That's awful. Somebody talks to you.
But then all of a sudden, he started talking about COVID and how he never got the shot, and his family did, and how happy he was. I'm like, oh, me too. I said, no, nobody in my family did.
Careful.
He's
This
like,
guy
oh, I
sounds
don't
like
trust the government anymore. I'm like, neither do I. I mean, I'm like, this guy's, he's all
it's
right.
almost,
But
just because sounds like a setup. I feel
I
like
still don't want to walk and talk to you, but you're making me laugh.
you might
I'm
be a
enjoying
government
my walk.
agent trying to find people that are against the government and who may not have forged documents. Just be careful.
The best part is he's going to Florida tomorrow for a month, so I'll never see this guy again.
Did you tell him to listen to the Garcast?
No, I did not. I did not.
That's sad.
Yeah, you had an
So,
opportunity
but
to-
so I was very upset that somebody wanted to talk to me, but then it turned out it wasn't so bad. It was
Yeah, I
making me
would have
laugh.
been so upset. Oof.
I'm listening to my music or maybe a podcast or something. I'm happy, and here he is.
Yeah, that's
Hi,
the
Gary.
worst. That is the worst. No new friends.
No, I don't need friends.
No.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah.
The worst.
Woo.
I had a pretty fun weekend.
Oh.
I started on Thursday night. I went to see Hamilton.
Oh, that's
Wow.
right.
I'm going this Sunday.
It was spectacular. Just
Did you dance or snap?
no, you don't have to. You could just sit and watch. You don't have to sing along. I would recommend warming up to the music if you haven't done so already. Play the soundtrack over and over and over again, and then you kind of warm up to it. You get a better idea what's
Yep.
going on.
I have. Reagan loves to listen to it in the car. That's why we're taking her for her birthday.
Perfect. And so it was actually a gift from Andrew, who has now just flown
Oh
to
my!
the top.
If he, I mean, the cherry on top of the best son ever.
So
It's amazing how they are always rotating in that family.
Yeah. No, I think this is going to be the standing order for a while now.
You say this all the time.
So him and the first funny thing was Colleen was like, Andrew bought us the tickets, and it was just like, well, this is your anniversary, birthday, Father's Day, Mother's Day. He just pooled all the holidays together, and they got us the tickets.
All right.
And Colleen is like, there's no way that he's going to. He's too cheap. He would never spend that kind of money. So when we got to their apartment, they had us for dinner, and I was like, "Are you coming?" Because it looked like he was coming. He's like, "Oh yeah," and I'm like, "Mom has no idea." So we went in separate cabs. Me and Colleen left for the play first, and he left separately. And she was surprised when she got to the seats and saw that he and Anna were actually going to enjoy the play with us together. So that was a fun interaction.
Interesting.
How long is this play?
2 hours. and
Whoa!
40 minutes.
Holy
it was fast.
crap.
With an intermission, there's a 15-minute intermission in there.
That's long.
We're going to the Sunday matinee. I forgot it was week 1 of football, but that's all right.
It is.
There's 18 more weeks of regular season.
And Red
You're
Zone's
good.
got commercials now, so.
Fucking Red Zone. ESPN.
So they,
Bam!
They came home with us on Friday. They came home with us, worked from home on Friday. Saturday, Andrew and I went golfing with another buddy of mine and his son, and we had a little father-son best ball competition.
Sounds
Amazing.
like Andrew needs to make some friends.
A great point.
Anyway, sounds great. Go ahead.
It was great for me. Then on Sunday, we took the boat to Fire Island.
Doesn't end.
It didn't end, and now that is next level.
Did you go to
Did
the
you make
what is
your
it? The
reservation for your
floods?
slip?
The wharf? What is it called?
No, we didn't go to the wharf. We went actually to Fire Island and parked at, I guess it was Watch Hill or something.
Reservation? It's Labor Day weekend.
No reservation. You drop an anchor and you walk to shore.
Oh, not a
Free.
slip. Got it.
And there's that sunken forest, and you go on this boardwalk trail, and then you come out on the beach, and it's like a private beach, which on Labor Day weekend, on a beautiful day, there was nobody within 100 yards of us.
That's wild.
Beautiful.
So that was awesome. And yeah, so great weekend there.
That's
Really
awesome.
amazing. Monday was just recover. And then
What-
I I got a little oral surgeon issue.
You got oral?
That is an issue.
The wisdom tooth that is perforating my gum needs to come out.
Get it out.
So I met the oral surgeon,
Woman?
man, and the interesting take on it, incredibly strong hands. Yeah.
How do you know?
He shook.
Oh.
We shook hands. It was a super firm handshake, but the strength of a carpenter. And I would imagine.
But not
from-
the strength of a blacksmith.
No.
No.
He did not have a BMO grip strength.
More strength than a female dentist.
I don't know that a female could be an oral surgeon after feeling that grip strength.
Wow.
I knew you would say that.
Yeah,
Kinda had a feeling.
I wouldn't have thought that observation to be true until I shook hands with the doctor. So, you have an option when they extract a tooth. You can either, well, so first they have this super fancy 3D x-ray.
Yes.
It doesn't seem to be as dangerous as other x-rays because they don't run away and cover you in lead. I was completely exposed. It seems to be more of a, I don't know, maybe it's, I don't know, but it didn't seem dangerous.
All right.
I'll let you know if I grow a nodule or something.
Mm-hmm.
So they got this picture. Apparently, I have a pocket, and I have
Ooh.
your experience.
You don't want to get a pocket. That's not good.
You don't want a pocket. And he said it absolutely will.
You know
affect-
what happens to a pocket? Becomes a dry socket. You don't want that either.
You don't want that.
No. So they have an option. Now, you had an extraction. You had an emergency extraction.
Correct.
Did you opt for the anesthesia?
No.
No.
Gas and Novocaine.
Didn't we talk about this last
Last
week, or was
week,
this with
we
somebody else? Yeah.
No, we did. We
I
did.
was asked the same question.
Okay.
But maybe somebody wasn't listening.
Well, I knew it, but I wanted to bring it into
Got
this
it.
conversation.
I'm getting old. I can't remember everything all the time anymore.
No, I never even listened, so it's not even about
Yeah.
remembering.
So yeah, just the gas and the lots of Novocaine. Yeah.
But I mean, don't you see him yanking out your tooth? With
Closed my eyes.
I,
Eyes were closed the whole time.
I said I'm out. I want anesthesia. I'm not doing it. No way. I mean, so this is the third time where it's anesthesia option, and I don't know why anybody. So there was the epidural in my back. I said there's zero chance I'm doing it without the anesthesia because they got this long needle. They stick it into your spine. What happens if you flinch? You flinch. Ooh,
Hey,
that's
pregnant-
I'm paralyzed.
Many
Well,
pregnant
you're still going to
women
get
do that.
paralyzed on anesthesia.
No, I'm not going to flinch because I'm out.
You could.
So-
Your body could totally flinch on anesthesia. It's just a
My body-
reflex
The
action.
best sleep you ever get in your life. It's amazing.
What if one day you might not wake up if you get too much of that stuff?
Second is the what do you call it? The proctology. Yeah, when they stick it in, I want out. I don't want to be.
Yeah,
a-
no. I mean, my colonoscopies, I am out.
Unless you need to go back for a second, sometimes you have to be awake. But
Is that what they told you, Gar?
no, it wasn't me. No,
Like,
somebody else told me that. That
You're
There's
you're pretty. Come back on Tuesday. We're gonna
there's
do this
a
again.
the second procedure at times. I think Chris had to do that where you actually had to be awake for it.
Oh,
And
I
he
know you
says
can.
it's
I know
absolutely
you.
horrible.
I know they can do it when you're awake.
Yeah, he needed like some extra cleanup or something, and for that they
Cleanup?
need to keep him awake.
Well, maybe he didn't do a good job on
Yeah,
the cleanse.
get him some dude
It's Chris. I doubt that. That dude's like
wipes or something.
legit everything.
Jesus.
Oh, so you're
That's when it's the extraction. I'm absolutely.
When are you
gonna-
when are you doing this?
Well, I have another issue that I'm going to see if I need to do it. I have a cap that's broken.
No, I mean if they're gonna knock you out, they might as well take care of everything.
knock you out for a cap.
We'll take it all. So probably the second week in November.
All right. Good luck.
Oh
you need
boy,
a
you're
ride?
gonna be freaking out until then.
Do you need somebody to take you and bring you home? Because with the anesthesia, you're not gonna be able to drive.
Yeah, I'm going to need someone.
All right. Let me know if you
I'm
can't get
going to check
anybody.
if Gar is available.
Yeah,
he's
I'll have
closer.
the Tesla drive you.
He's closer. He could send the Tesla to you. By the way, funny name alert. The mayor of New York City during the Revolutionary War from 1766 to 1776. Great name. Whitehead Hicks.
Wow.
Great name. Just jumped off the page at me as I have it here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, how about that?
It's your
Little
history
Whitehead.
lesson for the day.
It better be a. And how about this guy? 1818 to 1821. Cadwallader Colden.
It's a mouthful.
Some names we got to bring back. Anyway, I digress. So good luck with the mouth action.
Yeah, appreciate
Can they
it.
give you a colonoscopy at the same time? Maybe anything else?
Just get it all done.
Endoscopy? They're in the mouth anyway.
Yeah. And interesting, there was the doctor came in and he said, "I have another Bosco with exactly the same appointment as me on the
Stop
same
it.
day."
What was Andrew doing there? Surprising you? You
It
can't get
wasn't
enough.
any- Well, he wouldn't give me any information. I was
When
like,
did him and Anna leave?
They left on Monday.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great.
Thursday night to Monday morning with the parents. All
Yeah.
right. You know what? They're like, I don't know. They love having us around. They got a boat. Dad always grabs my greens fees. This is awesome. Once a year, we buy him Broadway show tickets.
Yeah, and it's not even for him. It's for like every holiday that happened through the whole year. You just
Yeah,
have to
that's
do
smart.
it once. Oh, it's Father's
Smart.
Day, it's Mother's Day, it's your birthday,
Yeah, I know it.
it's your
I mean,
anniversary.
It was a good move. It was.
Everybody wins. You're happy. It's great.
He's happy. He's got some free
Rather than
food,
get
drinks.
4 separate gifts of things I don't need.
Right?
This was amazing.
Let me just pull up my spreadsheet here. I wanted to add how many rounds of golf has Christopher played since the last Garcast? I'm keeping track, see if he gets his money's worth.
He has not gotten his money's worth.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's early. I mean, school just started. He's probably
He's
studying.
only played 3 rounds.
He's been there like 3 weeks.
No, it's fine. He's doing great. He's in his routine.
Pissing
He's
money away.
He's trying out. He's trying out for the golf club.
Whoa.
We've only played 3 times. How's he going to get good?
Well, he played 70 times over the summer.
You know golf. You got to stay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be good in July and shit in
It'll be
September.
really good for him if he gets on the team.
That'd be great.
exciting.
I think I just agreed to go golfing. I don't know why I do. I hate golfing.
Do you?
I don't
You know
hate
what? It's one of the things. Once you get out there, you're like, oh, it's so nice out. If it's a
Yeah,
good
I mean,
day.
There are things that are good about it, but if you're frustrated, it's a hard sport.
Yeah, I do think one of the draws was I get to spend time with Mike and Rob O'Donoghue. So,
It's good.
Oh my God! What an epic foursome! Who's the 4th?
well, it's actually it's 5 of us right now. I might have to sit out. I might just drive
Oh.
the cart because it's my brother-in-law and his 2 best friends, who I'm also friends with. Like me, they're turning 50. So they were trying to do an extravagant trip like me, and it just never happened. So they decided to, smartly, I think, on the 19th, they're going to go to Sag Harbor, play golf at a course out there. After the round, drive to our house in Montauk, stay the night. And then golf Montauk Downs on Saturday, spend the night, and come home on Sunday.
Nice.
That is a great pajama party.
Sounds
Is
good.
that Ryder Cup weekend too? I don't even know. It's coming up. You might be able to watch the Ryder Cup out there.
Let's see. I do got to get home, though, because the 21st is... No, the Ryder Cup's the weekend after.
Okay.
21st is Reagan's birthday, so I'll have to hustle home. So I was like, and even Mike was like, Mike, those guys love golf, so maybe we let the 4 of them golf, and Mike and I'll do our thing,
That's nice.
chase the cart girl around or something.
They'll
go to
definitely have
the
a cart
driving
girl
range.
at Montauk Downs, that's for sure.
I don't know. Yeah, so that's actually coming up pretty quick.
Yeah, you were talking about different things. Like they were talking big trip, weren't they? For
Well,
a
that was
while,
with
I
my
think.
friends. They had initially they invited me. They ambitiously were going to go to that weekend, fly to Chicago, rent a house, go to the Notre Dame game, like I did last year.
Mm-hmm.
But that became a little too much. I think this is probably a better idea. Since everybody lives in this crew, everybody lives in Long Island anyway, so
Yeah.
Could be
Good.
good. And you got a free place to stay, you know. No brainer.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have football season here, my friends.
We do.
And I thought maybe we'll take a look at last year's picks.
Okay.
And we'll share. And I will see if I can play some background music for us. And not get kicked off.
Oh, be careful.
I know. That would be terrible.
Is it really a game in Brazil tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
They did that-
yes.
They did that
And
last
it's-
year too, right?
Yeah, and it's also going to be whatchamacallit, on YouTube. It's free on YouTube, which actually is pretty damn cool.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Ooh, look at this.
Play.
You get to see your Spotify.
Hopefully that's coming through.
There it is. There you go. Crank it up.
I don't want to play it too loud because I don't want to drown us out. But
That'll work.
right. All right, so last year's picks. Here we go. What do we got? All right, so we did. I won't go through. I guess I'll just do them quick, right? So Kansas City over under. Almost everybody got it right except for Mook. San Francisco at 11.5. Everybody picked the over except for Guar. He picked the under. Got that right.
Way to go, Guar. He knew his own team.
Let's see, Carolina 5.5. They were under. I got that wrong, and Mook got that wrong. Mook getting things wrong is kind of a
Yeah.
consistent theme here. New England, most of us got that right. They were over their 40.
I'm going to lower it a little bit now.
Good point.
Getting crazy. There you go. Oh,
Okay. Yeah. So where were we? We were Mook, right?
yeah. He sucks.
Losing again on New England. They were 4.5. Jets 10.5. The win was under. They were
I
well
took
under.
the over? What the hell's wrong with me? Den Bob.
Hey.
We were very. I knew once Den Bob said over, I should not have.
You guys were optimistic.
Yeah.
They came in at 5 wins. Their over-under was 10.5. That was a pretty big fail. You, Den Bob, and Mook, all Jet fans got that wrong.
Oh,
So
Mook
I
sucks.
understand. He does suck. The Giants, 5.5. They were under. They won 3 games last year. Lowest win total in the NFL, next to Cleveland. You picked the over, Mike. So did Mook and Guar. You guys will get that wrong. Everybody got Chicago at 9.5 on the under. Denver 5.5 on the over. They actually won 10.
I was with you on the over there, buddy.
You and I got that. Guar, of course, got it right. And Rebecca checking in on the over there.
Rebecca.
Haven't said her
Rebecca
name
did pretty
yet.
well in this thing.
She did. Vegas, we had, was it 6.5? 6.5. The under, they only won 4. Winners, Guar, Mook. Mook got one right. Garfather and the Gar.
Yeah, baby.
Atlanta, 9.5. I thought that was an interesting one last year because not Collins.
Cousins.
Cousins was there. They were under. Everybody got that right except for you and Den Bob. You
Damn
went
it.
with the over.
But I do see something coming up next. There's only one person who got something right.
Dude, you know what? You should get bonus points for this because you smashed it. You picked the Kansas City Eagles Super Bowl and an Eagle winner, and
That's
nobody picked either one of those teams.
That's
except for
right.
you.
Look at
You
me.
killed it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
What did Denver have? Jets Lions with the Jets winning. Mook Jets Lions as well. They were thinking alike there.
They were Jet fans. See,
So
that's
am
the
I.
thing. They live in a dark world
Oof, dude, what is
where
that?
you live in reality, Mike.
What kind of instrument is that? It's very loud.
Oh, was it? A little tuba maybe or something like that? I bet you the band girl Rebecca knows what that is.
Why don't we just do? You don't have to go through all the losers.
No, I
here.
won't. But first coach fired. I love that one. Nobody got that
got it.
right last year. It was
Salah.
Robert Salah. Yeah. Yep. He won that. A couple winners on passing leaders. It was Joe Burrow, me, Denbob, believe it or not, got that right, and Guar. Receiving leader, it was Jamar Chase. Guar got that right.
Yeah. MVP.
Andy picked the MVP, Josh Allen.
Andy.
And Moog, coming out of nowhere, picked Jared Verse as the Defensive Rookie of the Year. Got it right. It's in a different font. I wonder if he came back and fixed that.
I think he edited it.
It gave him 4. So he was the lowest at 4. 4 picks correct. Guar got 10.
Oh, I lost by 1, but I should get a bonus point.
You really should. You really should. Like, I think you're the winner, honestly. So
Nah,
you and I
listen.
got 9 picks right, but you got...
Guar could have it. I won the election.
Yeah, those. Rebecca and Andy came in with 8 correct each. Really good job. Denbob, not bad. 6. So,
All right. This music.
congratulations. I have this
Okay.
cheers up. I sent out
What?
the link right there, so you can start populating. Got the over-unders in here.
Okay.
Same thing, first coach to be fired. So jump in there, start putting your picks in, folks, and
Okay.
tell us who's going to win.
Whew. That was getting loud. Good stuff. I can't believe I got these. I didn't even remember getting the AFC NFC Champions Super Bowl correct.
I had no idea that you got that right. That was
Just
sick.
have to- let's run it back.
Unbelievable.
Let's run it back.
Unbelievable.
That's cool.
But, yeah, so
What
tonight
did you
we
do
came.
on Labor Day weekend, by the way?
What did I do?
Yeah. I feel
what
rude.
did-
We didn't ask.
What did I do? Saturday we kind of had a quiet day. Christine, kind of school ready. Sunday night we went up to Northport Village with Theo and Muratori. Got some dinner, and then we walked around up there, got some ice cream, things like that. Monday was quiet. Monday was when the drafts really kicked in for me, so I had football drafts, two on Monday, 2 on Tuesday. So it got really busy. We did the Garcast fantasy football draft on
My nephews
Saturday morning.
picked my team. We were in my dad's kitchen having breakfast, and I let them do it.
I was literally I picked up the Tesla that morning at 9:30. Well, my appointment was at 9 o'clock for it to be ready. It wasn't ready till like 9:40 because they were getting the car washed and all that shit. So I was sitting in the dealer or in the auto body shop doing my first couple of picks. Then I drove to Costco and I did the rest of the draft while I was shopping in Costco.
Nice.
It's nice when it's a draft you don't care about. You're
Yeah.
just picking players. There's no money involved. You don't really care. So.
All right. Bosco, do you take your car to a car wash, or do you do it yourself, or does Andrew do it for you?
I take it to a car wash.
Yeah.
I wash mine myself, of course.
For a long time, I had the auto wash where you have the unlimited for like $30 a month.
They're all trying to push that now. Yeah.
I think Nick did that. I saw a little barcode on his window, and I thought it said something car wash or something. So
Yeah, they're all trying to push that. I went to a different car wash yesterday. It's in Floral Park. It's going to the one in Elmont, and just like they half-assed it. Like the thing didn't even look clean when it was done.
these people don't care anymore.
So Riley, who uses the Hyundai all the time, is like, Dad, this needs to be cleaned. I'm like, all right. So I take it there yesterday. It's just funny. One of the reasons I never went there was because I see the sign and I see where they exit, but I could never really determine how to enter the place. Hard to explain. I went around the block 3 times before I found the entrance. But I pulled in and they did it a little differently. And I guess they assume everyone's been there before, so they weren't instructing me, and I was so confused. Pulled up. Guy's like, what do you want? I tell him. I pay him right there. Now, I'm used to going to a car wash. You tell them what you want. They give you a receipt. You go inside and pay. Like Breaking Bad.
Yep.
This note paid the guy right there. He's like, inside and outside? I'm like, yep. He's like, all right, pull up behind that car. So I pull up under these awnings, and I'm waiting, and then the guys are done with the car. If I pull it up, so they did the inside first, which I thought was unique. They do the whole thing, and I'm like, there was nowhere to go inside. There was no area to walk inside. And I'm like, I knew the exit was on Jericho Turnpike, but I'm like, how do I get there? There's nowhere to go. There's no passenger, there's no hallway where you see your car going by. So they're doing it, 3 guys who were scared to go to Sunken Meadow, and finally they're done, and he just looks at me, he's like, oh. I'm like, what? I'm like sitting there. He's like, hey. And I'm like, you want me to drive the car? He's like, see. I'm like, okay. I get back in the car and I drive it forward to where the entrance to the car wash is. And the guy's there and he's like, come on, come on, come on, like right up. And I'm like, holy shit, I guess I'm staying in the car.
Oh, inside the car wash. I haven't
And I
had that in a
hadn't
while.
done that in so long. I get up there. I still had it in drive. He's like, neutral, neutral. I'm like, holy shit. Put it in neutral. And now I'm like, I'm in there. Can't see shit. I could tell there's a car very close to me in front of me. And I'm like, when I get to the exit here, what's going to happen? So I'm waiting. And I see the car and I go. And I'm like, when do I throw it in drive? When do I step on the brake? And I kind of figured it out. Thank God I didn't send Riley there because I don't know what would have happened. But then the guys, as I'm moving, just wiped the car down quickly and spit me. I just spit out of the Jericho Turnpike with, like, traffic flying by.
Whew.
It was wild. But a very good car wash.
Couple questions.
Yeah.
Tipping. Do you
So they had the
tip
tip
guys
cup.
So typically you're Breaking Bad, where you pull up and they
Right.
vacuum the car and they
Right.
do the inside before it goes through the wash.
No, the one I was used to was outside first, then they vacuum after. That's what I was
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah, they're drying it. They have one guy drying it and the other guy vacuuming
Right.
after
This
they
one
washed
was
it.
inside first, then you drive it into the tunnel.
Okay, but wait. Don't you, before you go in, they do the quick scrub, they have the pressure washer on the wheels, they scrub the window.
Depends on what level you get.
Yeah,
Right.
but yeah, in theory, sure.
You tip those guys?
So the tip basket was right there where they were doing the inside. So I was like observing them, like making sure they did a good job. And yes, I threw tip money in there, and thank God I did because there was no opportunity to tip at the end because I'm in the car and I spit out the Jericho Turnpike. But I know what you're saying. Like the other ones, I tried to put like, let's say, at least $1 in the first tip cup in the beginning, and then $1 at the end, or 2 and 2. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if they.
See, I tip a lot more. Wow. I do a much bigger tip. I do like $10.
Whoa!
At the end, I don't tip the guys in the beginning. I just do it at the end, and I hand it to them as soon as they start working on the car. Now, this is not for the $30 a month car wash.
I
This is
understand.
If I go to touch a class.
Yeah. Some
More
detailing.
car wash.
I got you. Yeah.
Uh,
No, I do give. I give a couple. Not. I give more than 2. I've never given more than 5. I don't think.
so I give
Yeah,
it to them.
same here.
Well, 15%. I figure it's a 15%.
Well, you're an accountant. I don't know. I just think.
But
I
I
don't
give
think
it
your
to them
percentages-
before they even start.
So they know that you gave a good. Well, if you're giving a big tip, I would think you would want to do it first, so they know, hey, this guy gave me a nice
Really
tip.
can't help you after.
I
And
understand.
then I will point out deficiencies.
That's fine. If you're giving a nice tip, you should.
Yeah.
So, like the wheels, a lot of times the brake dust doesn't come off the wheels with the automated car wash. They got to actually wipe that out. I will correct that. I will
I
request
understand.
that they do a better job.
No, I think that's a good use of your tippage.
Yeah.
So does brother-in-law, his wife's twin sister, her husband, owns a car wash in Smithtown. Touch Glass.
Does he sell drugs?
He does not sell
That's an
drugs.
excellent car wash. That's the one I'm talking about. That's an excellent car wash.
Yeah, he lives right around the block from you, Andrew. Although I think they just sold their house.
Oh, really?
Ehrlich, you know them?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's his car wash, or what? I think he's selling the business and moving to Carolina.
He's running from the feds.
They're running from the COVID regime here. They're running from Cuomo.
Same thing.
But yeah, that's good stuff. I know we're running late, and Mike said we have some emails, so
Yeah, we'll
let
get
me
to it. I
play
had
our
one
sponsor.
thing. You just said
Yeah.
Cuomo, and you guys don't have high school kids anymore. I do.
Yes.
I do. So the big thing this week is the Kathy
no
Hochul
phones, right?
cell phone ban, which I'm all
I think
for.
it's stupid.
I
You
think-
are for it?
I mean, I'm all for the kids not having their cell phones out in school. I don't know if I'm all
I am 100%
I
for
don't know
that.
if I'm all for state enforcing it, but all that aside, the idea of the kids
Yes,
having their phones put away, I'm for.
I agree with
Is
that
fair?
100%.
Is that fair?
It gives the schools and teachers kind of an out where they don't have to be the bad guys.
I always
It's against
thought it
the
was
law.
nuts. Like with the other kids, I'm like, how often they would like text me in the middle of a class and
But-
they're like, yeah, kids just listen to music in class. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I know the schools got used to it too, because like I would go up for like a pickup with my daughter Maria, and they're like, "Oh, did you text her and tell her you're here yet?"
Right,
like,
right. That they would say the same thing. Would you tell them to come out? I'm like, what do you mean? So So far, so I think it's hard for the older kids. Like, right, Riley's a senior, but
I think high school kids.
no big
There's
complaints.
a-
Reagan's like, it's fine, whatever.
There's a part of it where they need to learn to be responsible and
Yeah.
learn not to use it. Like when you're in the office, and
Yeah.
they should be
I also
learning
think
that.
the people
but-
that they're communicating with were probably the people in the same building with them, so now it doesn't matter.
Right. Well, now they're going to go back to the old days like we used to do. You take a note, you fold it, you hand it over to your friend.
so
You
fun.
don't text them anymore.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what the big thing they're going back to. You mentioned COVID, one of my favorite topics.
Tell me they're going back to the plexiglass
No,
on each
no,
desk.
no.
Oh, that would be great because
They're
that was
going
so
back
smart.
They're going back to the before. They're using their lockers.
They weren't using lockers anymore?
Well, hold on. Not because they weren't allowed to, because they had no need for them. So, lockers, when Ryan got to high school, 7th grade, right? We're talking, many years ago. I remember her being like, oh my God, I got a locker. I got to learn how to use my lock. This is high stress. Oh, it's Haley's birthday. I'm going to go early and wrap it. Old school kind of grease kind of shit. So, COVID, not allowed to use the lockers. At least in our school, the kids didn't go back to it. They don't have books
Really?
anymore. They just have iPads. And they just walk around with their backpacks.
What
so
are they
now
doing
this
with the
year,
locker now? Just for their
They
coat?
have to lock their phones up.
Oh, that's where they're locking them?
Yeah, they got to put them away.
So they don't need those real tall log ones anymore.
Yeah,
but
you
they
probably
got
could-
them.
Right. So, but it was just funny. I'm like, Reagan, do you even know how to open your locker?
What did they do with their coats, like in the winter? They just wore them all day?
Maybe she did. I just remember, like, it used to be like when Ryan was there, like in between every class, you'd go back to it,
Yeah.
But it was just one of those things that came up, like, oh, I don't even know where my locker is. Riley said,
It was the worst when you had two classes right next to each other and your locker was like on the other side. You'd have to go all the way back to your locker or carry the extra books.
Yeah, the one year I remember in Severi, and I'm sure they've upgraded it now because the tuition's so much money. There were these shitty lockers where they were like narrow half ones, and then you had a compartment up top that was
Yeah.
like a cubby, and there was like a switch in the narrow one that would pop that open.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
like
we had
mine
those.
was above this guy's, and then his other one was next to me, and it was it's horrible.
You could pop the ones up top. If you punched it bottom up,
There
they
you
would
go.
always open.
Back to your criminal
They
ways.
didn't have locks on them.
Anyway, I'll keep you guys apprised. If you have any questions about raising children, how it's going these days and stuff like that, let me know. I know Den Bob misses it.
It is somewhat glorious this time of the year. The quietness in the home.
It's awesome.
Is really a pleasure.
I'm having a little taste of it's a tease. So this year, Riley's can drive both of them to school. She could drive both of them home. She could drive both of them to swim practice, drive both of them home. I don't do anything. So I'm like, what do I do? Like yesterday, I'm like, hey, Nancy, she got home. Like, our nephew Dylan's got a soccer game. Let's go. Like, we don't have anything to do. It's great. But next year, when Riley's
Dude,
gone,
it's so weird. I almost went back to bowling this year because I'm like, I got nothing to do now. No more coaching, no games, nothing. It's so weird. I couldn't get anybody to do it with me. Maybe in the spring
Why
I'll
don't you
get
take
someone
up
to bowl.
pickleball?
I guess I could.
I
Maybe. Maybe. Oh.
you should.
All right.
bring you down
Anyway.
on Friday night.
Let me get our
Friday
sponsor
night.
on so we can get to these emails and get out of here.
All right, let's see. We haven't had emails in a while, so I am excited. Here it is. So,
Hold on.
thank
When
you,
we asked
everybody.
about to send us Terry Tate, some people thought we were crazy. But I'm a firm believer in paradigm breaking, outside the box thinking.
Hey, buddy.
Break was over 15 minutes ago, Mitch!
And since Terry's been with us, our productivity has gone up 46%.
I wish we had him in
More
our
for
office.
employees than ever before.
You know you need a cover sheet on your TPS reports, Richard! That ain't new, baby! Hey, Janice!
But what's really impressed me is how Terry's become part of the Felcher family.
Yeah, baby!
He fits right in here.
That's a long distance call, Doug!
To be honest, I wish Reebok sent us 10 Terry Tates.
Solitaire.
You wanna play games, Gene? Well, when it's game time, it's pain time, baby!
Linebacker. Classic.
That was a great commercial.
That is an amazing commercial.
All right.
I'm totally going to open up our next leadership meeting with that.
You should. Here we go. Thank you, Jackie O'Donoghue, for sending the first email in a very long time. We got this one on Tuesday. Here we go. The subject is, appropriately, catching up. Hi, all. First off, my apologies. Every Friday when I listen, that's loyalty, I'm all geared up to write an email. Then, as the saying goes, someone talked to me or asked for a snack and I got distracted. Before I know it, it's Thursday again and I've missed an opportunity to send you all a message. So much to catch up on, but I promise to keep it short. Please don't. No, do not. Here you go, Dan Bob. This is for you.
Love it.
Our summer bucket list was completed with just days to spare.
Whoa.
Wow.
The finish line.
We packed a lot in this year. Yes. What? Yes Day, your favorite, will be coming off our list next year. But that is a story for another day.
Oh, now
Cliffhanger.
that's the story I want to hear.
I wish
My
Christine
favorite
would
was
give
our-
me a yes day.
Yes, I have every day is no day.
It is.
Once in a while,
My favorite was our trip to Boston, our historical city visit. That was one of the items. We did read the list here. Funny story. I booked us a tour on the duck boat. Love the duck boat.
great.
But Ryan gets motion sick very easily. Uh-oh. A boat captain friend of ours suggested taking Dramamine the night before.
Okay.
Not sure it says that in the directions. I gave it to Ryan the night before and thought we were covered. We woke up early to get on our adventure, and he was snoring the entire drive. We got to our first stop, the New England Aquarium. Ryan was drowsy, but still functional. I wonder what that means. I'd like to see what that looks like. My first red flag should have been his lack of questions. He is a very inquisitive child. After that was the duck boat tour. I had them sit on a bench. I checked in, and shortly after, we were off. Ryan was falling asleep the entire tour in our front row seats, no less. I had to keep pinching and shaking him to keep him awake.
I guess it worked.
When you get into the water, they let the kids drive the boat and ask what they want to be when they grow up. Ryan said, a duck boat captain. Wait, so he was driving while drugged? Interesting. This should have been my second red flag. Towards the end of the tour, Ryan turns to me and said, did I miss the tour? I remember sitting on the bench and it was 3:04 and now it's 3:45. He has zero recollection of the tour at all. Needless to say, there is only short-acting Dramamine in my future. I hope you're all enjoying your quiet time at home as much as I am. Have a great start to the school year. Looking forward to sweater weather. Enjoy, Jackie. Drugged your child.
Well, he didn't throw up. He didn't get sick. That's good.
Mission accomplished, I say.
Yeah,
That is
absolutely.
funny. Poor guy.
Thank you. That's great, Jack.
Can't wait to talk to Ryan about that. Hopefully the Fernwood is open soon. All right.
I
Speaking
don't know.
of,
Right after his trip to Sunken Meadow, he'll open it back up.
there you go. Speaking of duck boats, it's our favorite mass hole. Subject is stat padding. The subjects are always intriguing. Esteemed Gar panel, greetings, fellas. Hope all is well in Garville. You three keep killing it week after week. Hopefully there are no microphone issues. I'm looking forward to the Friday update from all of you, but this is my storm before the calm. Trying to get shit done before I take some PTO. Oh. Headed to Portugal, and I will look to download the show from there next week. Cheers,
Whoa.
LLAS. Now, he did send this at 6 a.m. this morning. Probably not checking his internet. There was a major accident in Lisbon, Portugal this morning that I posted on the Discord. One of those streetcar tram things they had wrecked, and 17 people died, Andy. So be careful, pal.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Might not be a good... Might want to replan the trip.
No, 2 people. This is scary.
Yeah, you may want to talk to them as well. Tell them to get on
I'm gonna send
the
text.
Choo Choo Trains channel has the article in it.
Can't wait for the downloads from Portugal, though.
It's going to be hot. Remember, he talked to us about trying to go to a soccer match at the lunch, I believe, with BMO. All right, and thirdly, this just made it in. 12:02 today.
Is he back?
No,
He is back in Discord.
he is.
Not back here yet.
Happy first day of school to those who celebrate. Hello, Garmigos. It's been a minute. I had to catch up from the sad, quiet days of no Garcast on Apple Podcast. Trying to get it on YouTube and listening without the phone locking. Yeah, it was tough. Glad to say that I caught up. Ooh, congratulations. Here are some highlights of particularly enjoyable moments. Garfather's dryer repair. I hope it's fixed by now. It's working great, thank you.
And your PSA level is
PSA's,
good.
I hope everybody else got their PSA checked. Den Bob's trip to Ireland with his favorite sons and the woman he lives with. Gar on the Street episodes. Smile Line's harrowing story of her trip to the Pennsylvania resort.
Oh.
Sounds like everyone may need a tetanus shot after all that. Yep, we'll never forget.
That is a classic story.
Never go to Split Rock. All the back to college school stories. Have a Gar 8 weekend all. LLRG. Thank you, Rebecca.
Nice.
And did I see talk of you and her going to a football game together?
Yes, we are going to be in the same location for the Villanova game.
Thought that was unapproved.
There was a message in
Well,
Discord.
We're going to be rebels. We're going to try. See what happens.
If you honestly, if you can't beat Villanova, then
I shouldn't have that much power.
you can't have that much power.
We're putting you in prison if they lose.
With Sandusky, you guys can share a cell.
Is Rob
You-
going to make it to that game?
No. No, he has the games that he set up. We coordinated, and it's zero overlap.
You should know. There's more reason to invite him to your tailgate. I saw him and Christine over the weekend. They made a purchase. They made a family purchase.
I heard about this.
They bought as Christine calls it, Rob tried to call it an RV, but it doesn't drive itself. It's a travel trailer that they tow behind the pickup truck. Looks very nice.
Cool. I've seen those. They do look nice.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. So maybe Den Bob can get some sleeping accommodations.
That would be amazing.
Save on that hotel or Airbnb money. Groovy. That's the end of our emails, kids.
Beautiful. Thank you for those 3 emails.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, listeners.
You're the best.
They're all coming back. We're going to get a really long email soon, I'm sure.
We'll see Guar after the international break. No,
is that the
no
soccer
English
break
football this
thing?
weekend, but you can watch international World Cup qualifying games. This morning I watched Wales defeat Kazakhstan 1-0. It was a good one.
I'll be using up all my television sports coupons for football games this weekend.
Right. All right, Groovy. I do got to get to a 2 p.m.er.
All right. Well, it was great talking to you guys. And Gar Nation, thanks for listening. Keep spreading the word. Everybody's starting to refine the show, so thank you for that. And until next time, be Garific.
Oats. Later, boys.
Later.
I pledge allegiance to the family of the United Garcast of the Discord, and to the Montana commune that we will all meet up at when humanity finally craps the bed. One Garnation, under God, or thoughts, with a vow to be excellent to one another, and to always follow that one simple rule: don't be a dick. Gar pluribus unum.